Hello, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. I'm back with the Pokémon Super Deluxe Essential Handbook. This cover is kind of cool. It's like raised a little bit and holographic. So, we started looking at this in a previous video, maybe a couple. I don't know. I don't remember how many we've done. But we are on this page. I'm not sure which one. We have, you know what this makes me think of? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I don't know if any of you are old enough. Probably not. To have watched The Muppets. But when I grew up in the 70s, there was a show called The Muppets. And there was a Swedish chef, and he would always cook and sing a song that went oinky doink doinky doinky doink doink oinky doink doinky doink 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 doink, something like that. I don't want to sing too much. I might get a copyright infringement, but that's what this guy makes me think of. Anyway, okay. What is this guy? Cranidos? So it's something to do with his brain, like Cranio. Must be headbutt Pokemon. Region Alola and Sinnoh. Type rock. Fossilized trees broken in half are often found in the same area as Granados fossils. These Pokemon lived in the ancient jungle and also used its powerful headbutt to battle its rival Aerodactyl. How to say it? Cranidos. Imperial height, 2 feet 11 inches. Imperial weight, 69.4 pounds. And then they have metric, but you know I'm American. I don't know what that means. Possible moves: headbutt, leer, focus energy, pursuit, takedown, scary face, assurance, chip away, ancient power, zen headbutt, screech, and head smash. So here he is with his big hard head, and they show he turns into Rampardos. And then we have Crawdaunt, is a rogue Pokemon. I'm having a moment. It's not like Rouge or Rogue. I think it's Rogue, yeah. Regions Alola, Hone, and Kalos, but the central part. Type water, dark. Crawdaunt puts up a tough front, but it happens to injure one of its pincers in a battle. Have I said pinchers? I don't know if that's where I'm from or if that's how you say that, but they show it without an H, so I feel like it's pincers. I don't know. It hastily retreats in fear. It won't show its face again until the pincher is completely healed. Oh. How to say it? Crawdaunt. Imperial height, 3 feet 7 inches. Imperial weight, 72.3 pounds. Possible moves: Swift, Bubble, Harden, Vice Grip, Leer, Bubble Beam, Protect, Double Hit, Knock Off, Night Slash, Razor Shell. Sorry, I felt like I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. A little allergy, maybe. Taunt, Swords, Dance, Crunch, Crab Hammer, and Guillotine. And he goes from Corpfish to Crawdaunt. Oh, so he's the evolved. Cresselia, lunar Pokemon from Sinnoh. Legendary. Type psychic. The glimmering particles that trail from Cressela's wings resemble a veil. This legendary Pokemon, which brings happy dreams, is said to be a symbol of the crescent moon. How to say it? Cresselia. Imperial height, 4 feet 11 inches. Imperial weight, 188.6 here. Lunar Dance, Psycho Shift, Psycho Cut. Ooh, that's exciting. Psychic Moonblast. Okay. Croagunk. Regions Kalos and Sinnoh. Toxic Mouth Pokemon. That's what they say about me sometimes. Type Poison Fighting. Croagunk produces its distinctive croaking sound by inflating the poison sacs in its cheeks. The sound often startles an opponent so it can get in a poisonous jab. How to say it? Croagunk. Imperial height, 2 feet 4 inches. Imperial weight, 50.7 pounds. Possible moves, let's just glance. Mud Slap. Swagger. Sucker Punch. Poison Jab. Sludge Bomb. Belch. Flatter. So it goes from Croagunk to Toxic Croak. Crobat. We have this card for sure a bunch of times. Bat Pokemon. Regions Alola, Johto, Kalos. Type Poison Flying. Crobat's hind legs, okay, evolved into an extra pair of wings, so this Pokemon has a hard time getting around on the ground. In the air, though, it's a master of speed and stealth. How to say it? Crobat. Imperial height, 5 feet 11 inches. Imperial weight, 165.3 pounds. Let's see, what are the moves? Cross Poison, Screech. Poison Fang, Mean Look. Venoshock. I wonder what that is. Leech Life. So it goes from Zubat to Golbat to Crobat. That's this one called Croagunk. Region Johto. I'm assuming you don't say that J. It's silent. Johto. Anyway, type water. Each of Croagunk's fangs end in a barb that resembles a fishhook. When it grips a foe in its fearsome jaw, escape is nearly impossible. How to say it? Croconaw. Imperial height, 3 feet 7 inches. Imperial weight, 55.1 pounds. It goes from Totodile to Croconaw to Fear Alligator. Possible moves. Scary Face, Flail, Chip Away, Thrash. The next one is Crustle, Stone Home Pokemon. Regions Kalos and Unova. Type Bugrock. It says, because Crustle carries a heavy slab of rock everywhere it goes, its legs are extremely strong. Battles between them are determined by whose rock breaks first. How to say it? Crustle. Imperial height, 4 feet 7 inches. Imperial weight, 440.9 pounds. Possible moves: a Shell Smash, Rock Polish, Bug Bite, X Scissor. So it goes from a Dwebble to Crustle. Alright, let's see. Oh, what's this crazy look? Ooh, he looks like he's got snot coming out of his. Alright. Cryogonal. Regions Kalos and Unova. Crystallizing Pokemon. Type Ice. Ice, baby. Cryogonal crystalline structure is made of ice formed in snow clouds. With its long chains of ice crystals, it unleashes a freezing attack, and I bet no two are ever alike. Like How to say it? Cryogonal. 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 Imperial height 3 pounds. 3 pounds. 3 feet 7 inches. Imperial weight 326.3 pounds. Possible moves. Let's see if there are any funny sounding ones here. Acid armor. Confuse ray. Slash. All right, this guy is super cute. He's like a funny little bear. This is making me laugh. What are we looking at? Cub Chew. He's a chill Pokemon. Regions Kalos and Unova. Type ice. Even a healthy Cubchoo always has a runny nose. Oh, it really is not. It sniffles power. It sniffles power its freezing attacks. That's so silly. So silly. How to say it? Cubchoo. Imperial height 1 foot 8 inches, so it's little. Imperial weight 18 pounds. Possible moves: growl, powder snow, bide, icy wind, play nice, fury swipes, brine, endure, charm, slash, flail, rest, blizzard, hail, thrash, and sheer cold. I thought something like sneeze would be one of them. So it starts as Cubchoo and becomes Beartic. Ooh, I like that. He's like a polar bear. He's so cool. Oh yeah, this guy, we've had a lot of cards, when we look through the cards that are this one. Cabone. He's from Alola, Kalos, and Kanto. Type ground. When Cabone mourns for its lost mother. Oh yeah, I remember reading this on the card. This is a sad one. Its loud cries sometimes attract the attention of Mandibuzz, who swoop down to attack. Some think that learning to cope with its grief is the only way Cabone can evolve. How to say it? Cubone. Imperial height 1 foot 4 inches. Imperial weight 14.3 pounds. And it goes from Cubone into either Marowak or a lowland Marowak. Okay. Let's see. Tail whip, bone club, headbutt, thrash. Look, cutie fly. He's a bee fly Pokemon, so I have bees. This might be. But I have a beehive I'm taking care of, which I have to go do a few things with as soon as I finish this video. Alright, so I love bees. Cutie fly can sense the aura of flowers and gauge when they're ready to bloom. So it always knows I'm having trouble reading this, where to find fresh nectar. If you notice a swarm of these Pokemon following you around, you might have a floral aura. Nice. How to say it? Coyote. I guess that's how I say it. Coyote fly. Imperial height 0.04 of an inch. So less than a half inch. Imperial weight 0.4 pounds. That's pretty heavy for such a tiny thing. Possible moves: Fairy Wind, Stun Spore, Draining Kiss, Sweet Scent, Bug Buzz, Dazzling Gleam, Aromatherapy, Quiver Dance. That's something bees do. Quiver Dance. So here's a cutie fly, and it turns into Ribombee. Oh my. Look at this guy. He's on the cover of some book I have. I don't know. I don't remember. One of the Pokemon books, I think. Cyndaquil. Fire mouse Pokemon. Region Johto or Yoto or Hoto or Hoto. How about that? I don't know. Type fire. The protective flames on Cyndaquil's back are an indicator of its mood. A sputtering fire means it's tired, while anger makes the flames burn high and bright. How to say it? Cyndaquil. 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 So you put the emphasis in. Imperial height, 1 foot 8 inches. Imperial weight, 17.4 pounds. Let's see. Smoke screen, quick attack, defense curl, lava plume, inferno, eruption. So it goes from Cyndaquil to Quilava to Typhlosion. Oh boy. Darkrai, pitch black Pokemon, mythical Pokemon. Region, Sinnoh. Type, dark. Darkrai defends its territory by sending intruders into a deep sleep, where they are tormented by terrible nightmares. Oh no. How to say it? Darkrai. I remember that from when my kids were little. I remember Darkrai. Imperial height, 4 pounds 11 inches. Imperial weight, 111.3 pounds, so very heavy. Well, I guess not for 4 feet. Did I say 4 pounds? 4 feet 11 inches, 111.3 pounds. Possible moves: ominous wind, hypnosis, nightmare. Oh my gosh, dark void, nasty plot. Nasty plot. Ooh, these guys all look fun. Well, he looks fun. He looks a little strange. This is Darmaniton. Region, Anuvo. Blazing Pokemon. Type, fire. Fueled by its internal fire, Darmaniton can throw a punch hard enough to destroy a dump truck. To recover from a serious battle, it turns to stone so it can meditate undisturbed. How to say it? Darmaniton. Darmaniton. Imperial height, 4 feet 3 inches. Imperial weight, 204.8 pounds. Possible moves: incinerate, fire fang, swagger, facade, thrash, taunt. All right. Dartrix, blade quill Pokemon. Region, Alola. Dartrix is very conscious of its appearance and spends a lot of time keeping its wings clean. It can throw sharp-edged feathers known as blade quills with great accuracy. How to say it? Dartrix. Dartrix. Imperial height, 2 feet 4 inches. Imperial weight, 35.3 pounds. Possible moves: astonish, synthesize, fury attack, feather dance, brave bird. Oh, we missed this. This one goes from Darumaka to Darmaniton. And this goes from Rowlet to Dartrix to Decidui. I love owls. I have bees, honeybees, but I also have owls in my yard. We built an owl box and we have owls, so I'm a big fan of owls. And if you're curious, I've done videos on the owls and the bees. Daramaka, Zen Charm Pokemon. Type, fire. Daramaka tucks its hands and feet into its body to sleep, but its internal fire still burns at searing temperatures. Long ago, people used its intense body heat to warm themselves. How to say it? Darumaka. Darumaka. Wait, let's put the emphasis correct. Darumaka. Darumaka. Imperial height, 2 feet. Imperial weight, 82 pounds, 0.7. Possible moves: tackle, incinerate, fang fire, uproar, work up, belly drum. Belly drum. So it goes from Darumaka to Darumaka. I'm saying this wrong. Why can't I get it? Oh no, this is okay. Darumaka to Darmanatan. Darmanatan. I don't know. Some words my brain doesn't want to say. Okay, this is this guy's. Oh, and this is I'm keeping up now. So this guy turns into this guy, and this guy turns into this guy. Evolves, I should say. All right, this is a Decidueye, Arrow Quill Pokemon, region Alola, type Grass Ghost. A natural marksman, Decidueye can shoot its arrow quills with astonishing precision, hitting a tiny target 100 yards away. It tends to be calm and collected, but sometimes panics if it's caught off guard. How to say it? Decidueye. Imperial height, 5 feet 3 inches. Imperial weight, 80.7 pounds. Possible moves. Ominous wind. What is this one? Peck. Growl. Brave bird. Nasty blot. So it goes from Rowlet to Dartrix to Decidueye. And here's Dartrix. Oh, he's cute. He looks almost like he's got a little Pikachu in him, doesn't he? Den lives in Alola and Kalos. He's an antenna Pokemon. Type Electric Fairy. It says, Den uses its whiskers to sense its environment and to deliver electric shocks. This Pokemon can recharge itself with electricity from a household outlet, which can make for an unpleasant surprise when the power bill comes in. That's funny. How to say it? Dedenne. 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 Imperial height, 0.08 inches. Imperial weight, 4.9 pounds. Possible moves. Thunder Shock. Parabolic Charge. Nuzzle. Volt Switch. Charge Beam. Entrainment. Play Rough. That's my cat Cooper's possible move. Play Rough. All right. Deerling. Oh, that's real cute. And then it turns into this Sawsbuck. I really like it. Which color's the best? Do we like autumn form, which is orange? Summer form, which is green with a flower. They have flowers, I guess. Winter form, which is like a fawn brown. Or spring form, which is pink. You know, you can guess which one I like best. Pink, 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 pink. It probably feels like my sweater, this one. Deerling, season Pokemon, region, Unova. Type, normal grass. Deerling's fur changes with the seasons. Shifts in temperature and humidity affect the color and even the scent of its fur. Oh, that is such a little extra step in imagination because they know you can't. What if they made Pokemon cards that were scratch and sniff for these guys and you smell the different scents? Pokemon, contact me. I'll give you my ideas. This one would smell like peonies. This one would smell like pumpkin spice or maple. I don't know. That's autumn. Summer should smell like a daisy. And winter should smell like pine and cedar kind of smell. That would be so fun. Okay. How to say it? Deerling. Imperial height, 2 feet. Imperial weight, 43 pounds. Possible moves. Let's see. Camouflage, growl, sand attack, double kick, feign attack, aromatherapy. I love it. Nature power, double edge, solar beam, scratch and sniff Pokemon. Let's go. All right. What do we have here? His name is Dino. Irate Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Regions Kalos and Unova. Type Dark Dragon. Dino can't see, so they explore their surroundings by biting and crashing into things. Because of this, they are often covered in cuts and scratches. How to say it? Dino. Imperial height, 2 pounds 7 ounces. Imperial weight, 38.1 pounds. Possible moves: Dragon Rage, Dragon Breath, Slam, Dragon Pulse, Body Slam, Scary Face. So it goes from Dino to Zweilous to Hydration. Like a big, almost like a dragon looking. Oh, Delcatty. It's sort of kitty catty. Prim Pokemon. Oh. Regions Hone and Kalos. Type normal. Delcatty lives according to its own whims, eating and sleeping as the mood strikes it. If awakened by another Pokemon, it moves elsewhere to continue its nap. They should rename this one Cooper. Delcatty. How to say it? Delcatty. Imperial height, 3 feet 7 inches. Imperial weight, 71 pounds. It doesn't have very many moves. Look. Possible moves: Fake Out, Attack, Sing, and Double Slap. Double Slap. Here's Skitty, and it turns into Delcatty. Oh, I want to see Skitty. Look. He's so cute. Oh my god. All right, what's next? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Don't look at Delibird. He's from Alola, Hyoto, and Kalos. Delivery Pokemon. Type Ice, Flying. Delibird. Yeah, like a deli, I guess. Delibird usually lives in very cold climates, but they seem to be fairly tolerant of the tropical heat of Alola. Most of their time is spent trying to build up food supplies that they can share with others. Oh, that's nice. How to say it? Delibird. Imperial height, 2 feet 11 inches. Imperial weight, 35.3 pounds. Possible moves, only 2. Present and Drill Peck. It does not evolve. And then we have Delphox, which is a fox Pokemon from Kalos. This mystical Delphox uses a flaming branch as a focus for its psychic visions. When it gazes into the fire, it can see the future. How to say it? Delphox. 4 feet 11 inches, 86 pounds. Possible moves: a switcheroo. Pulls the old switcheroo. Shadow Ball, Tail Whip, Ember, Lucky Chant, Psyshock, Mystical Fire, Will-O-Wisp, Sunny Day. So it goes from Fennekin to Broxton to Delphox. And then this one is called Deoxys, DNA Pokemon. He's a mythical Pokemon. Mythical. He looks almost like a robot instead of a creature, but let's see what they say. From the crystal on its chest, Deoxys can shoot out laser beams. This highly intelligent Pokemon came into being when a virus mutated during a fall from space. How to say it? Deoxys. Deoxys. Imperial height, 5 feet 7 inches. Imperial weight, 134 pounds. Possible moves: Nightshade, Teleport, Snatch, Zen, Headbutt, Cosmic Power, Recover, Psycho Boost, Hyper Beam. Alright guys, I think I have to get going. It's Father's Day, and I have to, we're gonna go out for lunch, I believe. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you want to see more of this book. I don't know if people like cards or books. I know there's some people who like the books, so I'll keep looking at them because I do enjoy them. I think it's fun to kind of learn a little more about each Pokemon in the old handbook. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 on the front cover, and 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 on the front and back covered together. But there's so many more to look at. Look at all these. I bet it could take over a year to look through them all. We've only done this many pages so far. How many pages? Let's see. We're up to page... Oh, he's so cute. I love the cute ones. Charmander. Look, it seems like we hardly even went through. What was your favorite one we looked at today? I think mine would be, well, I know what mine is. Oh, he's cute. But mine would be Spring Form Deerling. I just think that one's so sweet.